What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr.DDub here, and welcome to our normally scheduled programming of Stardew Valley. I see you've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I've got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least 25 levels deep. I've got a mountain of gold to send if you can do it. Your friend, Master Key. I can't wait to find out who the heck this guy is. Or if we ever find out, he might be just some mysterious benefactor. I don't know. Anyway, today we've got a couple things planned. I know I've been saying I'm kind of eager to go check out, Skull Cavern. I don't think I'm quite ready for it yet. I would like to have a better sword, if those exist, and, gear up with some better food that gives me, like, plus combat or defense or something. I'm not sure, so we might wait a little bit on that. But I did find out something while messing around off camera. I was wondering why we have an oil maker. I know you can make truffle oil, but I know you can also cook with oil. Apparently, if you put corn in, it works, and it does something. I have no idea how long that takes, so I'm just going to stash some corn in here so I can make some oil. Because in today's episode, we're going to be master chefing it up a little bit in the kitchen. I've got a bunch of recipes written out here that I plan on cooking. Luckily for us, none of which need oil. There's definitely a couple more I can make once I start, or once I get my hands on some oil, but until then, not happening. But it's good that we are cooking today, because today is also Mayor Lewis's birthday, and one of his favorite gifts is an Autumn's Bounty, which I actually think we already have one of, but we're gonna make one anyway, because my goal is to complete all of this eventually. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but my goal is to make a big dent in it today. So, without further ado, I feel like I say that way too much nowadays. Let's water our crops and take care of our animals. And let's check on the grass progress. Ooh, we have kale, and we should have potatoes today. Yes, that is spreading so slowly. Whatever. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, everything's done. One thing I want to start doing is eventually I'd like to be completely self-sufficient when it comes to seeds. So I want to start taking all of our regular quality stuff and throwing it in the seed maker, at least until we're able to get, you know, a decent amount for the rest of the season. And I want to sell everything else because, my goodness, we're going to make so much money doing this. It's going to be insane. Especially with the kale. If I remember correctly, that stuff sells for a lot. But, okay, let me just drop some of this stuff off, and then we're gonna get cooking right away. Actually, no, let's head to Pierre's before I forget and it gets too late. We are gonna buy seeds this time around, but man, look how fast that goes. I love it. We are gonna buy seeds this time, and to save myself from doing any kind of math, which I'm totally not feeling like doing right now, we're just going to buy 25 potatoes and 50 kale, which is a lot. And hopefully that number will go down to 24 potatoes and 48 kale sometime soon. Because, my goodness, I really want iridium sprinklers. DDub, did you hear? It seems the Old Town bus started working again overnight. That old thing has been dormant for decades. This is truly a great mystery. You're welcome, Lewis. You are very welcome. And just to reinforce my memory that today is indeed his birthday, Abigail, move, please. Thank you. Okay, so we need... I hope we have the money for this. We might not. 25 potato and... Oh, yeah, probably not. Although we'll get close. And I know we have this that we never turned in. Emily wants a taste of spring. She asked for a fresh apricot, and she gave us 600 gold in return. Also, we now have this goal to reach level 25 in Skull Cavern. Can we make this happen? We just need 15 more? We cannot. Oh! No! Not what I meant to do. Crap. Okay, we're going to have to make the rest on our farm, which luckily we can do with this kale, which is really nice. So let me go ahead and get those seeds made up and planted, and I will rejoin you after that, and we will get cooking. I'm also going to go ahead and... Yeah, we'll get cooking here shortly. All right, we are good to go. Everything is planted, and we even have some excess seeds, which is really nice. And I probably should have put them in that chest over there, but we're coming back around here to grab some more anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. And I love how fast this goes. Eventually, I'm going to get that shed over there to the left of our fields, and I want to set up seed makers in like a... I'm just bringing this up not to waste time. Basically in like a circle, so that I can run around, drop everything off, and by the time I hit the last one, I can start picking up the seeds and just kind of make a loop, because it really doesn't take long for them to process. It's almost not worth leaving them alone. But anyway, let's get cooking. We're going to shift our attention here to the kitchen and see what we can make. I've already grabbed a couple odds and ends that we need. How did we get ancient seeds? Did I get that from... Is there a chance of getting those from a seed maker? Am I crazy? Did I accidentally grab those out of a chest? I don't know how I have those, guys. I guess there's a chance of getting these out of a seed maker. Interesting. But according to my list here, we have 12, possibly 13 recipes that we can make right now. So let me go ahead and gather the necessary ingredients, and we will get cooking. Okay, so I may have overestimated what we could get just slightly. We ended up selling our entire garlic harvest to make money, so I don't have any of that, which is necessary for one recipe. I don't have a sunfish, which is necessary for another recipe. I don't have the money right now to buy rice, which I don't think there's any way to make on your own, so I can't make that recipe, so we're down a couple. But there's some I want to do. So the baked fish I wanted to make, like I said, we don't have the sunfish. The strange bun, I forgot to make any void mayo this morning. I sold the void egg instead of making it into void mayo. Oops, we'll do that soon. What else? Bean hot pot, which we can make, which I think we made at the end of last episode, just kind of willy-nilly. What else? So we've got the bean hot pot. We can make pancakes with a wheat flour and an egg. Now that we have flour, there's so many more recipes we have access to. It's amazing. Bread, we're actually going to make 2 of, because I believe both of them are needed in a other recipe, which is kind of interesting. It makes sense, though. After bread, we've got spaghetti. I'm trying to keep count of how many we have, or how many we can make. This is going to be kind of interesting. And the maki roll, like I said, we don't even have the money to make rice, or to go buy rice, which is 200 gold. So that's crossing that one off the list. Next up is our Autumn's Bounty, which we still need to head to Lewis and gift. So we'll plop that one there and make sure. This is me, again, reminding myself that today is his birthday, and we need to give him a gift. It's sad that this is what it takes for me to remember, but that seems to be the case. Stuffing with bread, cranberries, and hazelnut. Ooh, sous chef. Heck yes. I think that's for cooking like 25 different recipes, maybe. Survival burger, which we ended last episode with. And there goes our bread. So I'll actually keep that slot there so we can count that as a new item we made. Survival burger, lobster bisque, which should be somewhere right here. There we go. Escargot I wanted to make, but again, we don't have the garlic. There is a snail that I have somewhere in the world in one of our lobster pots, I think. But and then pizza, which I might have skipped because it's a new one. Yes, right here, pizza. Boom. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new recipes. Not too shabby. I'm very pleased with that. We're actually probably going to eat one of the lobster bisque is plus 3/5 Oh my gosh. That's our new best. That's better than where was it? The dish of the sea? Oh, it doesn't tell us what it does. That is really nice. I'm really happy about that. That's cool. Okay, so let's store all of our food minus the gift in here. I guess we'll stash our bream and stuff up here just so we have them and we don't accidentally use them for something else. All right. We're starting to stockpile here. I kind of like this. This is really nice. Okay. I wish you could expand the fridge. I know in mods, there's something called like the expanded fridge mod. It's very aptly named, but I don't know what it takes to get that. Or obviously it's a mod, so I know what it takes. But okay, where did I leave Applejack? Over here. Yes, let's take him into town, see if we can't find Mayor Lewis, and tell him happy birthday. Good evening to you too, Lewis. How are you? I don't know why my voice is like... I don't know. I feel like I have something stuck in my throat today. It's really, really weird. Happy birthday, Lewis. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. You're welcome. And what did that do for us? I have such a greedy mindset. It's like, what did giving you a gift do for me? I'm curious. That helped a lot. Man, we're doing well with some of these people. We got a long way to come on others, but... Ooh, what's going on here? Marnie. Oh my gosh. Out behind the truck. Marnie, we can't. If word got out, it could undermine my position of authority in the town. You understand, don't you? Oh, she just wants to get her freak on. You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things to life, you know. Oh, is she gonna walk away? But yes, I understand. I guess we'll have to keep us a secret. DDub, you overheard everything, didn't you? Yes, but I'll keep it a secret. That's the nice thing to do, right? Thank you, DDub. I won't forget this. Ooh, I wonder if that increases our friendship with both of them as well. Why were you hiding there anyway? Yeah, that's a great question. And why do I keep taking a step? Oh my gosh. That's so bizarre. Oh man. Anyway, this is the snail I was talking about that I found. Alright, so we have like no energy. I'm gonna go ahead and eat a little bit of food and maybe just fish a little bit. Something calm, something relaxing. Man, it sounds like I'm getting sick. I'm not, I promise, but or at least I sure hope not. But yeah, let me go ahead and just eat some I guess blackberries, or I even might eat some of the sashimi, since we can literally make it again by what we're catching, so not a huge deal. But yes, let me fish. I will join you guys when it's time for bed. Okay, I'm going to try to get to bed at an actually reasonable hour tonight, so we have some energy. I don't know if you guys noticed, we were at like 5 energy, I think, by the time we got done taking care of our animals and watering our crops, which is kind of ridiculous, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so our plan for tomorrow. I mentioned earlier in the episode that Skull Cavern, I might have gotten a little ambitious, not just poking my head in, I realized that was just for fun, but my hopes of, you know, running through it and getting iridium from it might be a little ways off, but I still want iridium, and I'm pretty sure you can get it. I think there's a decent chance of getting it. Ooh, oil, sweet. From Omnigeodes, which are found pretty deep down in the mines, like the regular mines. So I might hit those up and see if I can't get a ton of those. They come straight from the rocks themselves, so I'll break like every single rock I can find in hopes that we get geodes. And I'm really hoping tomorrow's a good luck day, because otherwise it's not really going to be as fruitful as it could be. But we shall hope. That's the goal, at least. So let's go to bed. Hopefully we'll start tomorrow off with a little bit more energy than we did today. Thinking that to Atlas. And yeah, no one ever mentioned anything. I commented on it, I think last episode, 2 episodes ago, when it said Atlas loves us. Is that the max relationship we can have with him? Does anyone know? I think it is. I'm not going to stop talking to him because of it, but I'm just curious. Because I know when grandfather comes back at the end of year 2, you're evaluated on different stuff. And I know that's one of the things that you're evaluated on, although it's never like explicit, like you don't have a relationship meter with your dog or anything. But anyway, crops are worth a lot. A lot. I like it. And eventually, once we get this shed I keep talking about, Wow, it even went on to the next page. That's crazy. Whenever we get this shed that I keep talking about, we will be able to have a lot more kegs and preserve jars and stuff like that. And I'm thinking about even putting a shipping bin over in that area. So, oh, look at our little cactus fruit growing up. So that way, whatever we do in there, we can just sell and not have to worry about it filling up our inventory like crazy. Spirits are neutral today. That's alright. I'm glad they're not mad. Got a kitchen? Cooking is a great way to enhance your abilities. Not only do they provide a convenient source of energy, but many dishes temporarily increase your skills, speed, and more. Smells good, don't it? I did that yesterday. A lot of it. But thank you, TV. I appreciate you. DDub, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes, Lewis. Eggplant parm. That sounds incredibly delicious and incredibly not that healthy. But, oh well. Also, when did we plant our apricot tree? The second one? I'm really hoping that grows soon. And I do realize I need another tree and I should plant that probably soon. We might do that today. Maybe, probably not, but now that our watering of crops takes so freaking long, I don't really have time to do that and other things and get a mining trip in. It's kind of one or the other, so maybe we'll do that soon. Hopefully we'll do that soon. But you guys know the drill. See you in a sec. All right, I've gone ahead and grabbed some food. You can see down here in our inventory, some of it gives us plus defense, which is kind of nice. I think that's the... Oh no, the bean hot pot gives us max energy, which is kind of cool. And I think it's the stuffing gives us plus 2 defense, which is interesting. So let's figure out what level we want to mine on here. I'm actually not sure. And I'm not going to be hoeing anything. So yeah, let's just grab our obsidian edge, which is so cool. And actually, it's 12 o'clock right now. Let's pop our heads over to the Adventurers Guild and see if there's anything better than this. I'm slowly starting to think about, I've been thinking about it, but it's now on the back of my mind. But I want to see, what all can we get to help ourselves out in Skull Cavern. I know, good quality food, giving plus defense or attack or even speed might be useful. A better sword, different boots and stuff that would give us, more defense or immunity as well. I know some of the rings give combat effects, so I might do that instead of the glow ring or something. I don't know if it gets dark in there. Stuff like that. Oh, it's 2 p.m., not noon. Just kidding. Never mind. We might check that out if we get out of here before 10, which we might not. I don't know. We'll find out, though. I'm going to run 15 to 20, a couple times if I have the time for it. But yeah, let's get mining and hope that we can find ourselves some Omni Geodes. There is something oddly therapeutic about just destroying every single one of those. I don't know what it is about it, but it felt really good to do. Very strange, but very, very fun. We got 2 secret notes and 3 Omni Geodes. Not as good as I was hoping. Adventurers Guild is closed now. We might try this again on a good luck day and see if we have any better, pardon the obvious statement, but any better luck. Let's check these notes though. I'm curious what they are. We'll do it back on the farm here. Once I dismount and start doing things. Okay, what are these? We got secret notes 13 and 7. Let's view them in order, 7 and 13. This is 7. It's a page from someone's diary. There are only a few older bachelors in town, and none of them are perfect. Harvey is really anxious and weak, but I know he would make a loyal and devoted husband. He likes coffee and pickles. Elliot is a bit foppish and melodramatic, but he does have a nice chin. He likes crab cakes and pomegranates. Shane is messy and antisocial, but I think his gruff exterior is a defense mechanism, insulating his softness from the world. He likes beer, pizza, and pepper poppers. Cool. And this one, 12 o'clock noon sharp, last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Didn't we already get a note that said this? I thought we did. And I didn't do that. I thought we did. Okay, so that's 13. These are all the other ones. These are just... I think that was a repeat. Because I swear we had seen that before. I'll make a note of that, so at the end of spring, we can hopefully actually do that. That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe not. We'll find out. But let me go ahead and drop everything off. And let's head to bed. Good night, Atlas. I guess it's hot out. You gotta cool off on the kitchen floor. That tile feels nice and good on your belly. All right. I don't know how much money we made today. I don't think we did anything out of the ordinary other than just hitting up our mushroom cave and, you know, the usual stuff. So not a great profit, but, you know, what can you do? So tomorrow, we're going to be hitting up Clint's and see if we can't get any iridium out of those Omni Geodes. I know that's wishful thinking. I don't know how rare that is, but I really want those iridium sprinklers, guys. Or if any of you guys have a better method of obtaining iridium, please feel free to share. I'm really wanting it badly because I'd love to do other things with our time and energy than watering crops, but right now that's what I'm having to do, so... It is what it is. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, as always, take care.